Are these pink suede boots or are they planters? They're so super cute. I just honestly wanted to know if they were my size. Just kidding. I'm checking for the price tag, not the shoe size. But you know what? Maybe they would fit. Do not put them on. Do not. Do not. But they're so super cute. They would be so adorable in a garden. And, they're only like 13 bucks, just a little bit more than $13. So like if you want a pair, I guess it's about $26. That's better than buying some suede boots, that's for sure. Super adorable. Absolutely love them. They'd be great for like houseplants, I think, would be my idea. Houseplants. Maybe some kind of like bridal shower or something. I don't know. Super cute. So impressed with Hobby Lobby. Every season, they've got other cool stuff. Absolutely love their spring and summer garden areas. And I'm obsessed with tortoises. Really obsessed. I have this thing about turtles and tortoises. Also African elephants and form decor, of course. But I just love them. And I didn't get it because it's a little out of my price range. But you know what? I mean, it's a great value. It is a great value. I just tend to go for like things that are super cheap, but they're so cute. You know, hint, hint, maybe for my birthday, Mother's Day, Christmas next year. I don't know. Anybody who knows me, that's what I want for Christmas. Love it though. Absolutely love it. Beautiful items. Those are hilarious. Those chickens rolling their eyes at me. 27, 29. I'm not sure if it's 20, if it's $30, but it's under $30. I thought these were also very cute and classy. I think I had a pot like that got cracked. My dogs knocked it over. It was very sad. But that would have matched it perfectly. I really like it. I have a small planter that looks like it's like falling over. It's like intentionally supposed to look like that. I think would match it really well. I might come back another day, but not today. I wanted to kind of show you a couple of the prices so you can kind of feel for what they're charging. I really love about Hobby Lobby that when they have their pots, they're so unique. Like if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, which I do go there a lot, but you tend to get the same thing. Like everything's cookie cutter, And I actually like to go to lots of used places like Value Village, Goodwill, Salvation Army, and I look for their pots. Now their pots are not a better deal than Hobby Lobby or even Home Depot. Most of the time, they're not better deals, but they're more unique. Like not everybody has that, and maybe you find something kind of retro. The little piglet, and the sheep, it's $40 before the discount. They're so stinking cute. I especially love the pig. It's so cute. $45. So that makes it, no, hold on, 24, 26. I can't remember. Anyway, and I'm not wearing my glasses. um, so I just love all these areas. I just kept like staring at them like, do I get it? Do I not get it? I hesitated. I know I walked away. I did walk away. But, you can enjoy something and like something and appreciate something and not buy it. That is something you have the authority to do. And you have the willpower. You do have the willpower. I like the little bicycles too. They're super cute. My friend Reba, the gardening artist, she has her own YouTube channel. Check her out. She did get one of the little bicycles. I think she got the yellow one, if I remember correctly. And she got a collection of like little plants. I think they were not pansies or peonies. What were they? They were, oh gosh, I'm spacing for a second. She got like a little container. It fit perfectly. Primroses. Yes, primroses. I grow like the cultivated varieties as well, but I also grow the wild common evening primrose. Those are giant. They're not going to fit in a regular size pot. They're huge, and they're biennials. But I've been enjoying my primroses like all winter. And so when we went to the garden center later, I'll post that another video separately. But I decided to buy some more primroses because they're so cold hardy. They lasted so long for me. I still have some from last spring and summer that I planted. They're growing still. They grew through the winter, through the fall, through the freeze, through the snow. So I'm going to definitely be growing a lot more of the cultivated primroses, even though I really try to grow more of the common evening primrose because I do eventually want to get into using them medicinally. Of course, I'm not a doctor. Check out your own, do your own research. Looking at these pots again, super cute. I do like the barrel look, and I got some smaller ones from Dollar Tree. I did get a couple sideways, like positioned barrel shaped containers from Dollar General a couple weeks ago. And I'm not recommending, or I'm not going to not recommend them. But if you do go there, please check your prices because they did try to charge me more than things were priced. I don't know about the barrels, but I was checking the sale items. The sale items, they were trying to charge me more than what they were listed as. So check your prices if you're at Dollar General. At Hobby Lobby, the only time I've ever had prices not match what they say is when it's actually cheaper than what they say. I love that. Their bird baths right here are so cute. Did I say that clearly? The bird baths are super cute here. And they're $60 before the discount. But I already have some bird baths. I just need to clean them really good. We got them reclaimed from somebody. My husband sometimes does, a little bit of work for some people who, at the end of the season, if something doesn't look quite right, if there's a little chip on something, or if the foliage dies back, they just get rid of it. Um, and so I think they actually had things as a planter, but it should be a bird bath. And I might just, like line it with like a like maybe like a Dollar Tree salad, bowl. Just put that inside of it and then fill it with water because it'll be perfect for birds to take a nice little bath on a really hot day, especially. So I'm going to scrub them out really good. And I'm thinking that a Dollar Tree salad bowl will work really well just to line the inside of those bird baths because I don't want them to get sick if there's like, chemicals in the cement or concrete, or if there's like, fertilizer from the plants that were in them before. So that's my plan, that I'm going to just use what I have. Now, if I didn't have that, I probably would buy a bird bath because I just know how hot it was last summer. And actually, every summer for the last, I don't know, 5, 10 years, it's been getting hotter and hotter. A couple years ago, it was like 105 degrees for my daughter's Kinsey. It was like 3 or 4 years ago, and it was super, super hot. Like my youngest actually almost had a heat stroke. So got to keep cool. And the animals want to be cool too. I bought these here in advance, way in advance for Christmas. I'm going to plant some succulents in there, or a succulent in there, for a girlfriend of mine who likes to have a couple houseplants, but she really loves pandas. And the few plants I've given her, she's kept them in her windowsill where everyone can enjoy them. And she's taking really good care of them. So if you have friends who love plants, and they give you plants, take care of them because it's kind of like an adoption situation. And if your plant friend sees that you don't take care of your plants, they will never give you plants again. Dun dun dun. Yes, they had giant, really cute giant teacups that I think would be adorable. I don't really have space for them. Doesn't really match my decor, but it would have been adorable. I also thought these were pretty clever, but I'm clumsy. I know I'd probably knock them over, but they're mermaids. You'd have to plant something that looks like hair. Maybe like string of pearls or string of turtles or like a creeping Jenny. I don't know. Something small, but that would like flow down like a mermaid's long, wonderful, beautiful hair, right? Super adorable. That would be really cute in a little girl's room if she wasn't clumsy like me. I do really like the mushroom style, especially like 70s look. But I recently made something at a craft store with my friends. So I'm like, I'm not going to buy more. I don't think that color matches exactly perfect with what I had. So I'm like, it's cute. It would work for something. But I actually really thought these garden gnomes, look super adorable. I don't think I'd plant directly into it. I'd probably plant into a little pot and then slip the pot inside that because I think those would be hard to clean. They're not like a smooth surface on the inside. It's kind of like bumpy, like wherever his arms and legs are, there's like little caves, basically, you know. So if like you went to change the plant out, it would be kind of a mess. So I think I do like a little planter and put it inside. If you're going with like a Winnie the Pooh decor for a kid's room and the kid doesn't eat plants and knock things over, that almost looks like Eeyore. Wouldn't that be cute? I love it. They have so much. It's kind of blowing my mind. Um, Now with your, they had the "You Are My Sunshine." I love that song. Um, but they had some things that were like for people who have passed away, possibly like "I Miss You," whatever, and that touches my heart because my father and my father-in-law passed away in August. I would want to make sure that whatever I put in the garden would be material that is going to last. And I'm just not quite sure that these things would hold up in the garden. I think this would be more like for like a patio that's protected, or like like a um, porch that has like an overhang where it's not going to get constantly wet or moist. Um, but those are pretty sweet. But I would want something more permanent that I wouldn't feel bad about it falling apart, right? Um, so I was actually really excited. I actually kind of squealed. I was like, oh my gosh, they have seeds. And I don't have these white echinacea seeds. I've got the regular purple coneflowers or echinacea. And I did buy the seeds for the green twister, I think. And there's something else, some queen lime or something. I don't remember. Or maybe that was Zinnia's. But I got the green twister echinacea and the regular ones. And I just bought the portulaca flowers from Dollar General. They had those. I don't know how many are in the packet, so I might do a video later to kind of compare and contrast maybe Dollar Tree seeds with Dollar General seeds and show you kind of how many they have. I did grab these. They're calling them butterfly flower, but it is orange milkweed, and I like to plant things for pollinators. I don't really see many monarchs here. I guess they technically pass through, even into Washington State. But I like to plant the milkweed for the swallowtails. So there's different kinds of milkweed for different um, species of. I've heard different stories whether the monarchs have a specific milkweed that they prefer, or if it's specifically one type. So, um, yeah, so I think it's okay to plant a couple different kinds of milkweed and see what pollinators are attracted to them, and you know see what you get. I think I actually planted some milkweed before, and I didn't know what it looked like in various stages, and I think I weeded it out because I didn't recognize it when it sprouted up. So if you're planting something that's weedy looking, I mean, if it's called a weed, it probably looks like a weed. So it's not going to look as, as lovely. Now, I think probably that I'm going to infer from the context, that the wording of showy milkweed, that those might look a little bit more cultivated. I'm not sure that that necessarily would translate to it being a favored variety. Um, but, if they were starving, maybe they would use it. Who knows? So go ahead and plant what you got, what you can get your hands on, and see what different beneficial insects are attracted to your property, or to your patio, or to your balcony. I just absolutely love it, and of course I'm dropping stuff because that's how I do. That's how I roll. Um, and I'm always looking to see about like plant markers. You know what? I think that's one of the battles that gardeners have, is that you have markers and you plant things and you label things, and sometimes the labels don't stay. Um I've used all kinds of fancy pens and so forth. Sharpie markers tend to work the best for me, and actually the best thing, some lady, she was really generous, one couple times she actually came to some plant swaps, and she had like repurposed blinds that she was actually. So the lady actually was giving out, I know it might sound junky, but they were like repurposed blinds, like, the drawstring type blinds for your windows. And she cut them into sections, and we cut them like, into smaller ones. And with a Sharpie marker, even a pencil lasted longer than a lot of the plant tags I bought that were specifically supposed to be plant tags. I grabbed a couple packages of their tags here. I think they're about 10 cents per plant tag. When I was kind of doing the math in my head. Um, and that's not too bad. And they're a little bit bigger, so I can write more information. Um, I do want to figure out a nice way of repurposing them. Like, if once I'm not planting that thing anymore, or I'm planting it somewhere else or whatever, or I don't need the tag anymore because now I recognize it. Um, Especially if it's something that doesn't like die back to the ground. If I don't need to use a tag, if I'm going to use it something else, I want to be able to erase it really well and then put something else on there, because sometimes it's like you're just kind of scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. It's not really coming off. I didn't buy this little nut collector um, because I don't have, I have a ton of nut trees, but the chestnuts aren't producing yet. The almonds are producing, but not very much. And the like 14 plus hazelnut trees, mature hazelnut trees I have growing. The squirrels, those naughty little squirrels. Okay, by the way, they're I like the world's fattest squirrels on my property because they have so much food. They steal bird food um, from the bird feeders, and they eat all the hazelnuts. I think I would use the shells like around my plants. I've done that a lot, especially with house plants and in areas where it's really visible. It was really cute how they have this like little Florida situation is like set up, and this game here, it's like lawn uh tic tac toe or not connect four. That would be so much fun. This is like the world's largest beer bottle top. Luck of the Irish, so that's pretty fitting. Super cute. Didn't grab it. I showed some constraint. Of course, they have a really cute Easter section. I'm not going to go through all of it, just things that are kind of garden related. I did see a really cute hack someone posted online. I think it might have been Dollar Tree themselves. They posted like showing like little tea lights inside of Easter eggs. and like, you can use it to illuminate a path. That is such a cute idea. I might try it. I did like these like decorative eggs. Really cute. This is like a little book. I'm not sure what it'd be used for, but it's magnetic. I thought that was pretty clever. I was thinking maybe you could make your own little magnetic books or make things that look like books and you have your hidden treasures inside of them. Super cute idea. And the baskets here I thought were a little expensive, but I thought if you got baskets like this, you could use them for harvesting your stuff too, possibly. Not sure if they're food safe, but you could maybe use them for harvesting or like collecting eggs if you have that. Do the walls have ears? Nope, they have eyes. And this reminded me of the time that my youngest son took googly eyes and he actually put them on a bunch of pictures in our hallway. I couldn't get over it. So I had to go find it. I was like, I got it somewhere. I got it somewhere. I need to show you guys how goofy it looks. But yeah, so the googly eyes are adorable. I did buy some that had like a little thing that you could actually like sew onto something. That was super cute. Basically, these so cute. I thought it was adorable. I went down the hallway. I was like, "What? That's so funny." Googly eyes would be the most hilarious thing to have, like for the 100th day of school, for like kindergarten, first grade. Actually, with my youngest, that's what we did for his 100th day of school in kindergarten. Is he did 100 little googly eyes. Um, but super clever, super silly and goofy. I did buy the garden chair. I'm so excited about it too because it's going to be so comfortable. And when you lean forward, it's got these like little tab thingies so that you don't slip. So I did try it out, and so did Reba. And it was $119, which is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I'm going to be honest about it. But I spent a lot of time in the garden and I want to be comfortable. What's nice, like when you lean forward, I tried it. I leaned back, I leaned forward. It's comfortable, easy to get out of. So I'm going to really, 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 really enjoy it. I did come across these things here. I didn't buy any of these, but I thought, you know what? I bet you I could make these or something similar without even having any kind of patterns. I don't like to follow patterns. I just kind of wing it. So if I figure out how to do it, I will post the video later. But I thought they were really cute. I think they make really nice gifts, especially like for Mother's Day or someone's birthday, even Valentine's Day, especially something for like moms or people who would appreciate a homemade gift. Remember what I said before on previous videos that homemade gifts, if they're not appreciated when you hand them over, like it kind of leaves you with hurt feelings and them feeling like they're obligated to keep something that they don't really want. So know your audience, right? If someone doesn't like it, get them something store bought. If they like homemade gifts, then you know your audience. You know who wants those items and who will value it, right? And if you like it, make it for yourself. That's okay too. Not everybody likes homemade stuff. Not everybody appreciates the time and love you put into it. So, but these were super, super cute. And I was like, I've got so much yarn and I often think, what can I do with it? So I think I could figure out how to do the leaves and a simple flower and so forth. I think it would be really, really precious. Thanks for joining me. Be good, be sweet, grow a garden if you want to eat, and I will see you next time.